On Monday afternoon, Nairobi's Moi Avenue in a wave of fiasco. An episode that never gave enough of the story as to what exactly transpired, with speculations of an explosive, all the same leaving scores with injuries. 28 people were right away taken to Kenyatta National Hospital and now to a soft tune. 23 treated for soft tissue injuries are in a clean bill of health and discharged.
The 23 others were discharged after treatment. Most of them had small lacerations, superficial cuts, and minor shrapnels were found in different parts of their bodies.
For 5 others who are in critical condition, doctors say they are up to the mark to ensure that they restore their condition.
There are 5 currently admitted, 2 are in serious health condition, because the 2 of them who are ladies are admitted at our ICU. One of the patients has sustained 90% burns. The second one sustained 50% burns. And the third one, 10% burns. Besides that, 2 of them have fractures. One more patient is admitted with a spinal shock, and she is also in ward 6D. We also have the last patient who is admitted, is suffering from psychosis, or what we call post-stress disorder. She's going through hallucinations following this traumatic event.
Medical Services Minister Professor Anyang' Nyong'o has acknowledged the dedication of the doctors and nurses at the facility in responding to such disasters. However, Nyong'o challenged the government to increase funding to the hospital to effectively handle the tragedies, considering that it is the largest referral hospital in the country.
We as a government must increase funding to Kenyatta National Hospital to deal effectively with these accidents, because these accidents can never be foretold by Kenyatta National Hospital in its budget. There must be a special disaster fund specifically for healthcare, because healthcare is the most critical part of such disasters. We need to save lives.
Earlier in the morning, presidential aspirant Raphael Tuju paid a visit to the victims, calling Kenyans to avoid crowding at the scene of a disaster.
The Kenya police is not trained traditionally on how to deal with terrorism. So they are making certain serious mistakes, and the Kenyans are not trained on how to deal with terrorism, and that's why when the blast happened, instead of people getting away from the place, they ran to the place. And in cases of blasts of this nature, when people are targeting citizens, there would be series of blasts. The first one happens, people ran to the place. If there was a second blast or a third blast, then you can imagine the kind of tragedy that we'll be dealing with.
Doctors say casualties with minor injuries have been allowed to go home, while 5 others with critical injuries are undergoing treatment, while Medical Services Minister Professor Anyang' Nyong'o calling upon the government to increase funding so as to be able to cater for these disasters. Samuel Tawish, GBS News.